Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your April love reading. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or for everybody who happens to stumble upon this reading and feels compelled to listen. My name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel, Kitsune Moon. I hope you are doing well in this strange time that we're in right now, with half the world in lockdown or quarantine, and I hope you can find your strength to stay sane and surround yourself with peace and love. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for this reading: Whispers of Love, Animal Spirit, and I'm using the Zombie Tarot, which I think will be fitting for this reading and for this time actually. I'll pull some romance angels afterwards, and I've been crafty with some clay and paint, making these letter charms here, so I'll pull some of these later for some initials for your significant other, and I've got some charms in this jar that I'll also pull. So I think we're all good to go. We're all set here. I've prayed over the cards, and I'll start with the Whispers of Love. One card for Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2020? We have: be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. All right. Very beautiful message here. Let's just leave it here for a little while. And then I would like 2 animal spirit cards. One for Scorpio, one for the other person. We have the Lamb. To me, it is innocence right away. This lamb looks very fragile, and this lamb needs nurturing and support. It still needs to grow and evolve. I sense also maybe somebody who is a bit naive. And we have the Panther, which is a completely different energy. We see prey, and we see the hunter here. It's fire and earth energy. And this panther is, he looks like he sees a yummy snack, a yummy meal to go after. If you are this lamb, Scorpio, I would maybe advise you to be cautious, because this panther looks fierce and ready to devour you. It could also be very lusty energy, somebody who is very, very attracted to you physically. And it's fire. It is a very passionate energy that I'm getting here. But also it could be somebody who can take advantage of you. But let's move on to the tarot to see if we can get some more information regarding these cards here. Zombie Tarot. This deck is about a zombie apocalypse. And I want, We have the Three of Cups here, and we see completely different energy altogether. You could say that this bride here, this zombie bride, is the Panther, and yeah, this groom is the Lamb, or you know, maybe you can see it differently. But all in all, I see kindred spirits here, and I kind of like to put these here next to each other. This Three of Cups is about a merging of you know, differences, but they are soulmates. Underneath, they have a lot in common. Yeah, it's a very nice confirmation right away, actually. It could be that you guys have different looks, you know, an odd couple that on the outside might be, you know, that people might say, what are these two doing together? They don't understand it looking at you, but you guys vibe really well. And I like that. I like that energy. Three of Cups. And where did one went flying? Oh, there it is. So I'm seeing a soulmate connection here, a connection, a merging of kindred spirits, an odd couple. You guys have found each other in we have the Four of Swords. There's a time of rest after a battle, after a long battle. One card, please. This could be a pause in this connection. Temperance, patience. And we have the Page of Wands, wanting to take action, hesitating to take action, kind of stuck, wanting to take action, but something is holding you back. Or this page could be the other person who wants to move forward but feels, here we have Scorpio, so I have a feeling that this is you, Scorpio. You want to move forward on this connection, but it is holding you back. And we have the Death card, which is your card, the card of Scorpio in the tarot. And it could also mean that certain things need to come to a close first before you can move forward with this connection. With the Death card, card of transformation, endings and beginnings. I sound a bit stuffy because I have a dairy allergy, and I had a slice of cheese yesterday, and that's the price I have to pay. Teary-eyed and stuffy nose. And we have the Eight of Cups, moving away from a situation that is not emotionally fulfilling anymore. That needs to end. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for this Three of Cups. Thank you for these messages. Dear Spirit, Holy Spirit, Three of Cups. Just one card. There's that Three of Cups. What more can you tell us about that Three of Cups? The Chariot. In order for you to move towards this connection, this kindred spirits connection, you know, this actually the Two of Cups is usually a soulmate connection, but in this deck it is I feel that, you know, this is also the soulmate connection. I feel in order for you to be able to move forward, you have to kind of be cautious. There might be casualties, you know, if you move forward, you know, or people might get hurt. And I think, you know, you want a clean start with this connection. Four of Swords. Why is there a delay? Or is there waiting? We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You have who is feeling this Six of Pentacles? I think you're feeling like this person is leading you on, this person is unobtainable to you. Page of Cups, but this person is in love with you, feels love for you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's just, there are delays here with the Knight of Pentacles. Movement is there. Somebody who wants to move forward. But, you know, this zombie had a car crash. So something came up, or there are just certain things that need to be fixed, or that need to be cleared before movement can come in. You have that Temperance card. Why do we have that Temperance card here? And we have the Empress. See a woman with a child, and the Empress is kind of holding her hand, you know, like, wait, patience. There could be a child involved here. You know, oftentimes when you are dating somebody who has children, it's kind of a slower process. Maybe you feel like you want to jump in right away because you're so in love with each other, but you kind of need to keep things on the hush-hush, you know, before sleepovers can happen or what have you. It could be that energy that is right here. It could be that somebody is busy with a child that needs maybe some extra attention. What more can you tell us about this Empress? This Empress is a very nurturing individual. This is the Earth Mother. Very nurturing, creative, gentle, loving person. Very wise. What more can you tell us about this Empress? And we have the Two of Pentacles. And again, I'm feeling, yeah, there's a distraction here. Something is keeping you, busy. You know, we see a scientist here in a lab, and he wants to work. This is the story behind his card, but there's this zombie pet that is distracting him from his work. So something needs the full attention first, and it needs to transform. It needs to end. It needs to be wrapped up before you can move on. It could be work related, you know. Somebody's really busy with a project. But I do get the energy of you really want to be focused on this connection, but something else requires your attention at the moment. And here we have the Seven of Cups. And somebody wants to take action, or you want to take action, but you don't know how. Maybe you can't come up with the words, you know, of what to say, how to approach. Should you call? Should you message? Send an email? Ask her out? Ask him out? Just have a walk in the park? Going out is not really an option at the moment, but, you know, have a walk in the park, have a stroll through the neighborhood. We have Seven of Swords. We see somebody kicking somebody off the stairs, making them zombie food. Somebody being done with the situation is also something I'm getting here. Setting boundaries. Get one more card for this Death card and the Seven of Swords. Could be, you know, a relationship that needs to end that is not emotionally satisfying to you. With that Eight of Cups, it was once sufficient. We have the King of Cups. Moving towards this King of Cups, this very loving energy, this very somebody whose heart is filled with love for you. Death card, Seven of Swords. It could be that you have to be very strategic. You have the Devil, card of Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with somebody who smokes. There's a cigarette machine here. I'm going to use the steampunk. The Devil. I'm getting maybe somebody manipulative. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who was manipulative and deceitful. And it might have been, physically very physically, there might be a very strong physical attraction. And again, we have a King of Cups. So we have two Kings of Cups here. Which is Pisces. Very strong Pisces energy. We have the Eight of Wands, communication coming in. This King of Cups really wants to communicate with you. Action is coming in. And we have that beautiful Six of Swords here, moving towards calmer waters. And again, we have a Seven of Swords. I'm getting a pack your bags, you know. Leaving, you know, like a, you know, in the dark. When everybody's sleeping, you know, making your exit. You're planning an exit strategy, is what I want to say. And you want to move towards calmer waters. And with these two kings here, King of Cups, moving towards emotional fulfillment. Somebody that you have a very strong emotional connection with. So, yeah, that's it for you. Again, I'm seeing Moon card and Sun card here. It's Pisces, and it's a perfect balance here. A perfect balance, coming into balance. So I like that very much as well. Keep it there. I'm going to pull some romance angels for this connection for you, Scorpio. A new love, someone new has stirred your romantic feelings, is how I would translate this. So there's a new love here. And it's giving you the butterflies. A romantic person. The King of Cups is a very romantic individual. It could be Pisces, you know, Pisces. They are romantic. Somebody who is more loving, maybe, than the practical Capricorn here, which is an earth sign. Yeah, and we have dependence, or it could be codependency. Addiction influences your love life. It could be, with the Devil card here, that your relationship was affected by addiction. You know, maybe your partner had an addiction of some sort. Or he could just be a smoker and you hate smoking or something. Forgive and learn. When you heal the past and let it go, you will be able to receive more love in the here and now. So these are very beautiful messages for you. Pull some more numerology cards on this beautiful new moon in Aries evening. We're doing this reading, which is a great time for new beginnings. If you want to see things grow and expand, take time to breathe out. I would put that here with the forgive and learn. Take time to breathe out. Take time to let go. You know, breathing out is letting go. Letting go of old energies. Release. It could be that you've been dealing with somebody like that in the past, and you know that has already ended, and now something else, somebody new is stirring your heart. You know, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yeah, I do get some practicality here, that there are certain things that are kind of in the way of you moving forward in this connection, and that that need to be cleared. Or, you know, yeah, with this Chariot card, you see this car, you just going through, well, there's zombies, but it doesn't matter who they hit, they just come barging in, and I have the feeling that that is not required here, and it takes a little bit more finesse to approach this relationship. So yeah, some charms, some initials. Who could this significant other be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? We have an F, A, X. Facts. Or FX. You can take that, yeah, whichever way you want. I'm not going to call any names. Some charms. Here's Scorpio. We have some really nice charms here. We have the Cupid's arrow. We have a ring. Well, this could be the potential for marriage or an engagement. And we have the horseshoe with a cowboy boot. Luck, good luck. Very nice. Very nice energy, very promising. It is, yeah, it is that Three of Cups connection here. And this King of Cups really wanting to communicate with you. So I hope this reading resonated with you, Scorpio. If it did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support. I hope to see you in future readings, and yeah, have a great month of April. And yeah, I hope you know, if you are in lockdown, you find your time. If you're in healthcare or anything, I wish you a lot of strength to yeah, go through this strange and exciting time. Yeah, wishing you much love and health. Thank you, Scorpio.